Never in a million bajillion years did I ever think that the Concept 2 fish game, beloved and cherished by so many across the world and over the years, would be dethroned. Because there's a new fit fish in town, and Ergatta has just taken the fish game into the modern world. Hey everyone, welcome back to another rowing video. I'm Austin with Training Tall. You probably can't tell on camera, but I'm 6'8". But don't let that confuse you, because Training Tall is all about getting the tips and strategies to help you take your fitness and health above the average, no matter how tall you are. And today I'm gonna be talking about Ergatta's latest new rowing game that has come out on their platform called Meteor. Now, if you've never heard of Ergatta before, it's a tablet and training platform that connects to WaterRowers that doesn't create a fitness class experience with coaches that you follow along with, but is a more video game style tailored platform that's specific to you and your current rowing ability. I've done a couple of videos going into the deep dive details about what Ergatta has to offer, so if you're looking for more details about Ergatta as a whole, I've got those videos linked down in the description. But today we're talking about Meteor, which is the modern take to the Concept 2 fish game. Now, if you own a Concept 2 and you haven't even played fish game, what are you doing with your life? Fish game is a fun, simple, but kind of addicting game on the Concept 2 monitor that's been around for years and years and years, where essentially you play as this little fish that is trying to gobble up the smaller fish, but not get eaten by the bigger fish. And as you row, your fish moves up and down the screen. You're trying to score as many points as you possibly can within the time limit. Now, Meteor has taken that basic idea of changing your rowing intensity in order to move a little thing up and down to score points. But they've completely modernized that in a super sleek, new age style, but get this, that actually works with you to train you towards your fitness goals. So this is not just a game just to play, just to see how many points you score. The game is tailored, again, to your specific rowing abilities. This is all based off of their calibration system that helps you create different paces, different intensities that are specific to you in your current point in your fitness journey. Throughout each Meteor workout, you can see your little meteor bouncing across the screen as you take your rowing strokes. The harder you take your strokes, the more you see your meteor bounce up and fall down. And your objective is to grab tokens that are based off of different levels of intensity, again, that are tailored to you. And the objective is simple: try to score as many tokens as you possibly can. And it was really fun to go about this, because you have to sort of find a specific stroke rate and intensity level combo, effort level combo, to help you get your tokens each time they popped up. And I was playing around with it a little bit. You could take more short, quick, steady strokes that keep your meteor kind of bouncing in a small range of motion, or you could take big, deep, powerful, strong and long strokes that would shoot your meteor up and back down to really create this super dynamic way of approaching the game and approaching the rowing experience. And it was really cool to see that you could get the tokens, you could hit the points in a variety of different ways. And as the intensity levels scaled up appropriate to you, you actually had to work pretty hard to get your tokens. And I found myself struggling at a couple points where it was actually very, very challenging to hit my tokens. And by the end, I was sweating, I was breathing, and most importantly, I was just engaged the entire time. The 5 and the 10-minute workouts that I tried just to try it out, they flew by because you're so encapsulated with trying to get your tokens and finding out new strategies of how to do so. And I love that, because it's that focus, that funness, that can really lead to good results with rowing long term. If there's one thing you've learned from watching the videos on my channel, if you've watched a few of them, you've heard from me that to be successful with rowing, you need to be consistent, you need to be engaged throughout your rowing experience for the days, weeks, months in your journey. And this new edition of the Meteor game is just another cool tool in the Ergatta toolbox to help you stay engaged throughout your rowing workouts. And what was really great to see is that there's a huge variety of these Meteor workouts already up on the platform. And we're talking anything as short as 5 to 10 minute workouts, up to things like 60-minute workouts. And as the Ergatta platform tends to do, it gives you an estimation of how long the row is going to be, not just in time, but the estimated distance that you'll get based off of your current ability. when you finish your workout, it gives you all of the stats that you would really want to see. You know, your maximum power, your best splits, your average splits, the calories that you burned, heart rates, if you're wearing a heart rate monitor. It's giving you all the metrics that you need at the very end, while throughout it, you're not necessarily worried about those metrics, just about scoring your points, getting yourself into those different intensity zones. Again, knowing that since those intensity zones are crafted for you, that you're getting a great workout no matter what. And I have to give credit where credit's due. It's very innovative. It's a really, really fun spin on traditional rowing workouts. Is it perfect? You know, if you're training for some elite competition, you're gonna wanna be a little bit more of your numbers throughout your workout. And of course, like all of the other features on Ergatta, you can see where you stack up compared to everyone else. Now, with this leaderboard system, it's based off of the tokens that you've collected, so you're not quite seeing like the people edging out each other. You see a big list of people that scored all the tokens, for example. So I think that's a little bit of a drawback as far as from a competitive standpoint. It would also be cool to see, you know, comparative of the total meters, the best splits, and things like that. But still cool nonetheless to see where you stack up as far as grabbing your tokens, hitting the goals. It just adds to the fun of the experience. It's cool to see kind of, you know, the fish game brought up to a new level. Kind of showing concept too, like, hey, you know, maybe you should update your fish game too, because this is what we've got. And it's just really, really cool to see some friendly competition, company to company, huh? But of course, I'm not knocking the concept too. I'm not knocking the fish game. I'm just sharing some really cool rowing experiences that I had with this new game, and I thought that you'd like to know. And I hope that this can help you maybe with a buying decision if you're maybe on the fence about something like Ergatta, if you want to get the additional tablet to your already existing WaterRower. It's just nice to know that these cool things exist and that they're continuously innovating their platform. So if you have Ergatta and you haven't checked out the new Meteor game yet, get on and give it a try, because it is a ton of fun and I think you're really gonna like it. And if you enjoyed the video, guys, please let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what you would like to see next from me, rowing or not rowing related. I'm happy to take video suggestions, whatever I can do to help you out in your fitness journey. So let me know, and be sure, if you're new, to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more fitness and rowing stuff from me. And don't forget to check out my website, trainingtall.net, for rowing training plans, personal coaching, form reviews, and my app, Just Row. Thanks again for watching. I will see you in the next video.